We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Stepping up now, Kevin Newman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That evens it up, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Correa, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a
swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Digging in,
The
Bo
shortstop.
Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Stanton, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Pitch misses low. Down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 1-0. Here it is.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled toward right center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. George Springer the next to hit, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And he fouls this one off. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Yuli Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Popped him up. Tellez is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Villar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Inside.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Cavan Biggio. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Zach Greinke. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Newman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The left fielder, Yordan.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Now in the box, Robbie Ray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is line to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Pitches high, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The set and the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
In the air now, out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike. Ball.
The 2-0. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Stepping in now, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Robbie Ray, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
At the plate now, Jacob Stallings. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Stallings is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
To the plate now, Zach Greinke. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1 ball.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
VR is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Next up for the Stros, Kevin Newman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit to 3rd. Shaw gloves it. To 2nd for 1. Relay to 1st in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way.
No, that's it.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Stanton on the run. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Stanton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The count now at 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. To 2nd for 1. On to 1st. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Smoked on the ground left side. A dive and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Shaw fields it cleanly, and a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. So striding in, Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. He pulls this one into right. Grichuk is there. 2 down. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the center fielder, George
Wilmer Font, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Line drive base hit. Stanton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a...
Leading up for Toronto, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Pops this one up. Gurriel shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First offering on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball, 1 strike to count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Cavan Biggio comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So stepping in, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second
The
out.
catcher, Jacob
Striding in, Jacob Stallings. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
We're in the seventh inning now. The pitchers duel 2-1 our score. Garrett Stubbs will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
2 balls.
Pretty
No
easy
strike.
takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
The catcher, number 10.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Stubbs finds it, and he makes the throw to first. McGuire is retired, and there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Guerrero Jr.
Colin Poche takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. To third. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Last time through was a base hit. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
0-2, here it is.
Ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now, Bo Bichette, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And he'll tag the runner coming by, at least make him throw it, and the inning is over. Ross Stripling has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48. Ross Stripling.
Mike Tauchman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting for the Astros. Number 39. Mike Tauchman.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Randy Arozarena will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-1 home. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Playing 11.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right on the corner. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Brad Peacock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Two and one now. Now here it comes. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Peacock offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed
run
earlier.
him.
If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The tag, and he is out to Gurriel, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Rendell Grichuk, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. At the plate, George Springer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Ball.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Ken.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball. That's down.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Robbie Ray pitches well enough to get the W. Zach Greinke pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.